So here's what we want to do. We want to add something in from each of these categories to make sure we're getting at least somewhat of a rounded perspective. First category, fruit. Here's the food in all traditions of herbalism and nutrition that gets the kind of the green light. This is important to know. Really important to know. Berries. Berries get the green light. Every system of herbalism and nutrition, berries, 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 berries. You don't know what to eat. I don't know what, is a banana good? You know that guy who eats 15 bananas a day? You go meet him, then you tell me if that's good. And you should be doing that. Bananas what you use if you're living in the tropics and you need something that can compost your stuff fast. You throw it in the bananas. But that seedless bananas, like pure starch sugar, is not really appropriate for where we're at. It's not appropriate, and actually causes candida and all kinds of sugar problems. So does Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Dr. Pepper and all that too, but that's not a story. Seedless fruit is going to make you seedless. Who wants to be shriveled up and seedless here? Dan, let's see a show of hands. Nobody? Seedless. That's the doctrine of signature. Sign of nature. Do the math. Look at the word. Sign of nature. Signature. Nature's always telling you, okay, so if you have a seedless fruit, it's going to make you seedless. We don't want that. So we got to go with things that have seeds. At least this is baseline stuff. Organic food with seeds in it. That's baseline stuff. Apples, oranges with seeds in it. Lemons with seeds in it. Limes with seeds in it. Fruit, avocado has a nice pit in it. Avocados are pretty damn strong. You can plant a little avocado pit in your porch. Man, it's going suddenly this high. You're like, what's going on here? Next thing you know, it's outgrowing your house. Then you're like, well, should we plant it outside? Will it make it through the winter? It won't make it through the winter. You can put it in a box and ship it to California. Somebody will grow it here. Send it to a friend. It's funny. I was walking down the streets of Montreal the other day, and I'm walking down the streets, and boom, there's sitting an avocado tree up on the balcony up there. I can see that every year they bring it out for the summer and they bring it back in for the winter. It's a great house plant. But it does get so big that pretty soon you can't do it anymore. So some things you'll find have vigor. Pomegranate has vigor. Tomato has vigor. Tomatillo has vigor. It's strong. Apples, grafted apples. I've thrown so many apple seeds in the ground and none of them came up. In fact, never has any of them come up, ever. I don't want to say to something to all of us. And so the way I grow my apples, how about them apples? This is cool. Kind of cool little insignia. That's our nonprofit organization. It's got the seed in it. I want to show you my apples. Where did I put that? Get so we can layer on top of each other. There we go. Okay, this other way. This another way. Okay, now we're getting there. Yeah. Here we go. There they are. These are our apples from this year. These will breed true to seed because it's not a grafted tree. Meaning, you know what grafting is? How do we get a green apple? How do we get a red apple? How do we get a red delicious apple? How do we get a golden delicious apple? They're grafted, meaning that they take a rootstock and they graft branches on from a totally different tree. They fuse them together.